Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. I ah, welcome to the zoo. Oh, I can hear myself again. Ew, 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 ew. 1 second. There we go. That is better. Hello, welcome back to another stream. I meant to actually start stream like 4 hours earlier, but Uh, well, I meant to start streaming like 4 hours earlier when I got home, but I ended up sitting down. I what is odd is I was drinking an energy drink before this, but I laid down to warm up my blankets before I started streaming because right now I am wrapped in a blanket. It is freezing in my room. That's good for my computer, but I don't like the cold. But I was warming up my blanket. Oh, okay. Good thing we didn't have to go out yet. And uh, I guess I just fell asleep. And I was with an energy drink already in me, so I must have been quite tired. But I am up and I am ready to stream. Clearly, we're gonna have to wait 15 minutes before we do anything though, because night's falling upon us. But today, I would like to finish up the mines over here. We don't have that much stuff to do. I think the real big thing that's going to take us some time is the well, or not well, the house that I want to build up on the hill. Blanket, work with me, please. Yeah. So I would like to finish up the mine today. All we really gotta do is add the piles of stone and stuff around, build the path, and then build the house. Those are the three big things. The well shouldn't take that long to make. We gotta do that as well, though. But to do that, we're gonna need a ton more wool, which means another like 5 hours of farming wool, like we did for the blimp. Uh, but that's the main goal for today. If we have time, we'll work on finishing up the hedge. Over there is already finished, so we don't have to worry about going back over there unless we're looking for sheepies. But what I want to check real quick, so you guys might hear stream in the background as an echo. I want last stream I don't think there was any game audio, and that's confusing to me because I have the game on OBS. It says the game audio is functioning just fine. So and I'm pretty sure my first stream I had game audio. So I think it's one of two things. Either it didn't have audio and I am just making things up in my brain, or and if it is that option, then I know how to fix it easily. Or it's because I had that other version of Minecraft open to show you guys what I was planning, and that messed up my audio. So yeah, let's see. No, my mic, or not my mic, my camera. Oh, that's gonna mess things up. Oh, it's disconnected. The model might be broken here. Well, my stream's a little bit of latency, so I'm waiting on that. Yeah, no sound still, so I know the issue, but now we need to go fix my model as well, which is fun. Let's see if I don't know if I can fix it actually. We might have to stop and restart stream. Let's see. Hopefully I don't have to. I can mute my stream though, so you guys aren't hearing it in the background. Let's see. Because I think the issue is right now that I have all the audio into one or into multiple. I need them all into one lane, whatever. Let's see. Output. Yep. think the easy way I made to fix this was to just go here. How do I access the... This isn't what I'm looking for. Ah, no, I don't want properties. I need to change where the output of the audio goes. How did I do that? Do I just click on it? No, that just opens up properties. Oh, wait. I just go over here. Right. Oh, no, I just click on the settings here. There we go. That's how we do it. And then we just add this to track 1. And that should... Is it... It didn't see a save button. Okay. Now it's on track 1, so now it should go through stream. Let's see. I need to turn back on my audio for stream. And let's test. Can you guys hear that? Yay! There's audio. It takes like 2 minutes for my latency to catch up. Okay, we fixed that issue. Now the next issue we gotta fix is my model that I broke because I knocked over my camera and I knocked it over again. Let's fix the wire first. That so hopefully it won't fall over again. Alright, don't mean to pause the game. Alright, now let's fix my tracking because for some reason my camera turned off. It still has power, so that's not the issue. Let's turn it off and then back on again. My camera, you got power. You have your lights on. Why aren't you turning on? Yeah, I don't know what this means. Okay, turn it on. And why want to turn on now? Come on. Do 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 do. Let me try just relaunching VTube Studios. See if that fixes anything. Drag this over here. Oh, I've disappeared, guys. I'm gone. My voice is fading. Reopen VTube Studios. Hello? There it goes. Come on. Alright. Now let's see if it'll turn on my camera again. Do bloop setting. Camera. Turn it off and back on again. And it's not working. Why won't you turn back on now? Are we gonna have to just stream without our model today? Hopefully not. Yep, that's the wire. It's plugged in. It says it has power as well. It's just stopped working for some reason. Yeah, nope, that won't even turn it on. Why, oh, why are you not working? We might just have to stream without our camera today. Because it won't turn back on. I'm not sure why. Oh well. We'll probably see if it'll turn on a little later. It might just be acting up right now. But for now, it is becoming day, so let's go ahead and just head out. Is there any monsters about? Yeah, there's a skeleton. Let's see if we can go poke at Street Season. Just for those arrows. Come here, skeleton. Come on. I also like to make sure I can keep an eye on the audio track. No, come here. But it's burning now. Why can't I hit him? There we go. And he despawned, didn't he? Not even giving me the arrows first. Hello, piggy. We do have stone. We need slabs. We still gonna need cobblestone to build the path as well. We do need more wood, which means we're probably gonna have to go back over to the tree nursery and farm some more wood up. Let's grab cobble. All of our slabs. Whatever stone we got left as well. Where is it? There it is. Bloop. Now let's go see if we can find some sheepies. We should finally actually replace this little bit of stone we've been looking at and never dealing with. But while we are here, isn't there iron right around here? Okay, I need to look over the edge real quick, because I swear there's iron over here. No, it's over there. Okay. Never mind. Do this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. What was that? Oh, we're looking for sheep. We're probably gonna need like another... I don't know. Probably more than what we need for the blimp. It is a bigger area, but it's not... I don't know. I think it's more. We're probably gonna need more wool than we need for the blimp. which I think you need like 5 stacks, so let's say 5 stacks seems like a lot though. That's the thing. But it does look bigger surface-wise than the blimp, so I don't know. Maybe it's just because all the wool on like the blimp for this build is all spread out, it just looks like more. Come here, CP. Bah. Alright. Any other sheepies? Nope. Two. Hey, look, pigs. I guess technically since I don't have my model on, I can turn on turn off the ring light. But it's not really bothering guys now. So I don't gotta. But I could. Select all those saplings so they're just not taking up space and looking ugly. Look, another pig. Hey, CP spawned inside the ground. I don't know if I can hit it. Let's try. I can. There's a pig over there. Not worth it. Let's head over here. We can start working on building up some stuff. Bloop. 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 Alright, first thing that I want to start working on, and it's the easy thing, is the path. We're just going to build a path that kind of winds through and over here. I want it to be a little curvy, though. It just looks better when it's all curvy. So, let's just go ahead and start. I'm going to try keeping it as a 3-block thing. Not going wider than that. May be a little hard though as we turn into the curvy bit. Because curvy bits like to not be straight. There might be but if it's too much it might look a little too uniform, that's the thing. It might be bigger than 3 blocks. It also just helps the curve not be as harsh when it's more than the strict amount. It just rounds out the corners better. That roasting. Oh, why am I holding it like that? I can move my stuff over. There we go. Okay. So how was everyone's day? Has it been good? Well, I guess night. Well, no, the day technically just started for me. But how's everyone's morning, day, whatever have been? For me, it has been pretty fine. Today I got my day off, so I don't have to worry about going to work. So I'm gonna stream tonight or this morning, and then I'll stream tonight as well. Now we can start doing a bit of a straight path. I don't know. I think there needs to be more things. They don't. This looks fine, but I don't like this much as much. Don't know why. I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. We could do this. This feels like there's too much grass. Also, maybe it's just a little too spread out now. Maybe like that would be better. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. We'll go take a look from the top of the crane. See how that looks. See if I like it. Bloop 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 bloop. If we can jump up here. Why don't we just jump straight? Yeah, that's easier to jump. Yeah, that looks good now that I'm looking at it from far away. I like the idea of just having it kind of curve, come around, come over here, and then curve a little bit. Like we can put a pile right here in this little crevice, so it curves around that, and then back or over. It does like a little S, I guess. Oh, now look, all and half of the sheep spawn into the void too. But look, all the sheep that spawn once it becomes night. I do wonder, since animals and stuff can spawn in like the ground, that does make me. I know you would basically have to transform a huge chunk of your endeavor world to do this, but since that does happen, I wonder if you could just build like a flat square, like I've been recommended one time. I was trying to build a farm in this version, but just build a flat area of land, but don't just have a flat area of land. Like you have your top block, and then you have a block underneath with a 1 block gap. So you have dirt, air, then dirt. So monsters will spawn in that air gap, and they will get stuck in the ground, so you don't have to worry about fighting them, and you just punch them from above. They can still hit you because I've had that happen where they've spawned like that, and they still hit you, but you don't have to worry about them running around or really any of that. You can hit them a lot easier. But if I was to like make a chunk of my world just for monster farming and animal farming, I think that's what I would do. I just don't want to do that because then it's gonna ruin the look of my world. I guess there could be a way of hiding it because you don't want the monster spawning on top of the grass layer. So you could probably still make that flat area but hide it by just putting builds on top. It would reduce the area you could hit monsters, but it would hide the very flat look, which pretty much a lot of my world is very flat. I flattened a lot of it out and hit it, so actually I could have probably fit it in the world. But I don't think that really matters at this point. Plus, you would need to dedicate quite a huge chunk of the world to do that. And I don't have that big of a chunk anymore. Uh, I would say you probably would have to dedicate like half the world to it. Because monsters will spawn throughout the entire world. They don't just, I don't think they just spawn around you. But now we wait. We wait and wait and wait. I guess while we're yeah, I guess while we're waiting, we can try seeing if YouTube Studios will work. I have wires everywhere. My cable management sucks. There is wires all over my desk. I'm trying not to pull them by accident when I move my chair around. Then every time I move around, I have to make sure there's no wires to me. Yeah. Oh wait, why is this saying it's getting frames? Calibrate. Let's see if that resets it. Camera off. Camera on. Calibrate. Okay, there we go. Now it's saying it's getting nothing. Oh, it's not even picking up my camera existing. It wants to use the OBS's virtual camera, not mine. But it's plugged in and it's getting power. That's a little concerning. Well, we wait. Back to waiting. Okay, it should be day soon. Yep, there's the sun. Yeah, creeper on the roof. Ooh, look at all those sheepies. Let's head down before they despawn. It's not likely that more monsters will spawn, hopefully. Hopefully there's no monsters already down here that I didn't see. It is a little sketchy, but there's so much wool here right now, I can't give up the opportunity. There's like 6, 7 of them. That's 4. No, that's 3. This is 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. We're at half a stack of wool now. Yay. Let's see if we can get the lighting update. There we go. Okay, now we need to start going this way. So, just gonna do some like this. I don't want to go too hard for this thing. I want it to be kind of light. At first, at least. Oh no, look, it's a 7. It just was in the hole. Yeah, CP. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like this. This looks too open. It feels like there's a big gap here. I think it's whenever there's whenever there's like 4 blocks like this, it feels way too open and I just don't like it. But I also don't want to make it too repeating. You see, that already looks better, so I don't like that. The fact that there's just a line. That doesn't look good. And that looks too empty again. Maybe if we put it like, then it lines up again. That's too far out. Right here might be the best option right here. And it goes kind of like that. Again, I did it by mistake. There? How does that look? I don't know. It looks a little repeaty. I don't like this shape just being repeated over and over. That's like the best way I could get rid of that. I'm trying not to go too wide either. If everything's touching, then it just kind of looks wrong. We might have to get an aerial view to see how it looks. This instead of this. Maybe that would look a little better. Then I think we gotta get rid of this. Yeah, and then just add something here. See, this part feels thin now, though. Without picking up just enough. Maybe do it here and not here. Yeah, that's better. And then we get rid of this. Yeah, there we go. That's moving it out. Now we're just having it go more this way. It's easy to push me around. right here again. Basically, it's this. Well, from here doesn't look that thin, but this way does look a little thin. Maybe it's because we're missing something right here. Yeah, that's thinking it out now. Now we just have it end right there. Now let's get an aerial view of this. See how this looks. Nope, up. Climb up. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get. To come across that little curve so we can put, I think, a big pile right here. Probably like 2 piles here. And then some logs here. I know I'm shifting things around from what I originally built, but that's fine. It was just a concept. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then we put, I don't know if I want to put trees that really at all over here. Maybe up here, but not really down where the mines are, I don't think. There's another, like, the lumber yard that's just kind of industrial. So the trees might make it look a little more comforting. Let's start building up our stone piles. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it up with cobblestone and then, or dirt, one of the two. Probably dirt, we have a ton of dirt. And then I'll wrap it, the dirt form in stone. Let's just get the base out here. Gotta remember, it has to be pretty steep, whoever we end up building. So we don't want a perfect shape. We want pretty... Move, Peggy! Peg, you're getting in my way. Thank you. Like here, we're gonna go like this, most likely. This is a bigger pile. I know it's becoming night. But not all of them have to be like super steep. Like this can be like that. These corners go up. Oh, more like that. I think that's smoother. I feel like this has to be lower. We can probably put a slab there to round it out a bit. Remember, I have to remember we're also going to be putting slabs within this. The round out parts to make it less harsh between the transitions. Alright, now we wait. I don't know. I kind of want to go down there, but then we are risking it a little bit. There's sheep down there though, which means wool. Mm, I don't know. Should I go down there? I also do need to check if chat's working from my end, so I'm gonna real quick just send a random thing into chat to test. Uh, bloop. Then I can check on the stuff to see if that actually went through or if it didn't. Okay. Now let's check. Alright, that went through, so that's working. How about you guys over on Kit? Did you guys get the message? Yep. YouTube? Yes. Okay. So chat should be working if you guys say anything. The sun is coming up. Okay, we still got audio. Good. Just waiting now. I guess we could. Oh no, there's still a spider down there. I don't like spiders. We're still gonna have to also get rid of all these torches. It's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be I can't speak. It's going to be an annoying task to do. Oh, look at all those piggies. They would have appreciated if it was more sheep, so. But that must mean it's bright enough where past the mobs are gonna start spawning instead of hostile. But hostiles aren't burning up yet. It's like that period of time. Hostiles aren't burning up yet, but passives are spawning instead of hostile. No, I don't think the spider's gonna come up towards us. They don't have the smartest AI. It's just gonna bump its head into the wall trying to get to me. See? Just bumping its head into the wall. As long as they don't walk around in a spiral, it shouldn't climb up the steps. Or maybe if I walk away too far, it'll start climbing up. No, it fell further down. Never mind. But look, a sheepy! Give me your wool. Hunt. Let's continue shaping up this pile of stone. We don't want to look too tower-like, but it also doesn't even look like a pile of dirt, basically. Ooh. Little too square here. I don't know. It seems off. Yeah, definitely back here it's not spread out enough. And that just doesn't look good. Maybe still more like that. Break up the shape a little bit more. I think that's better. We can probably find out once if we just add slabs right now to it. I think a slab here will look good, probably here as well. Because the slabs are really gonna bring it out a lot more. At least that's the idea. I'm putting way too many slabs right now. It's easier to cut slabs than it is to add, well, I guess, eh. No, that one doesn't look good. If we go like that, that means I want to bring this block out. I want this one be, this to go like that, this to go up one. Bloop. That has to be like that. Let's see how that looks. I don't know. Not sure about it. I don't like this here at all. I don't know if that looks like a pile like sand. That's the best way I can get. I'm trying to think loose grain. Maybe? Should I just start adding in the stone and just see? You can't always melt more up. CP? Yeah, I can do the small piles through. I don't know why I did that one. Stone's hiding. I can do the small piles of this stuff easily. It's when it gets bigger that it gets hard. Now it's looking so far. It's okay. Really, pig. Can you go anywhere else in here? Alright. Doop. Alright, let's see how that looks now. I think something needs to go here. That. Yeah, that helps out. I feel like it needs to go more this way. My brain's telling me this side's just too steep. It needs to be more out Maybe I should have built this out of wool. That looks more like loose grain than regular stone. Oh well. It's not supposed to be grain, but you guys get what I'm saying. It looks more like loose pebbles than this does. Maybe that's better. It's a little slab heavy on this side, but yeah. You can probably balance it out by doing stuff like that. Make it look a little less slab heavy on this side. Or just remove some of them. This. Try this one as well. Well, nah, this one can stay. That one can go. And just to break up the shape a little. Yeah. Let's head back up to the tower and we can get a better look at it as well. We spent a whole day just building a pile of stone. Nope. Climb. Yeah, I think that works. Fills in that spot pretty well as well. Well, we go back to just waiting. Hey, I got my camera working. I decided to try something to see if it would work, and it did. The good old unplug it and plug it back in trick. Okay, that means we can get our model set back up in just a moment. It is chilly. Okay. Do 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 do. YouTube Studios. Let's get our model back up. Oh, I am so tempted right now to eat this peep kebab, but I don't know. I've never seen a peep kebab. It's really nothing special. It's just a uh some peeps on a skewer, but it looks so cool. I don't want to eat it, but I so want to eat it. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. I don't know. It says it has strawberry, orange, lemon, and lime peep, which I don't think I've had any of those flavors yet, so yummy. It makes me want to try it more. But let's see, come on. Do, 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 bloop, 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 bloop. Alright. Oh, I need to turn on the camera. Duh. Do camera on. Come on. What? Okay, there it goes. Now it's on. Come on. Recognize my face. There we go. Let's reposition it. And there we go. Then calibrate to make sure everything is correct. There we go. And our model is back. We're not faceless anymore. Nope, nope. Behave, computer. There we go. Okay. The sun is also coming up. There's a zombie burning. There's a sheepy. Only one though, so it's not worth risking it, just in case there's another monster hiding underneath somewhere. We still got sound. Good, good. Alright. Let's head down. Take the long way, just so we can get a good view of everything. Hey guys. Everything looks clear. Alright. And the security fighting errors are annoying. Next area we gotta work on is over here. We're not gonna build as big of a pile. We're just gonna use up whatever stone we got left, most likely. And that'll be our pile. So let's make our foundation. I think something like this will do. Don't want symmetrical. Try to keep it from being that way. Let's see how that looks. I think once we add the slabs, because I'm going to put... I don't know. Let's see. How does it look with the slabs on top? I don't think it comes up to a point enough. Maybe if we drop this down, it will. Yeah. You know that side looks too flat. Maybe we could add one here. Let's see. No, this just has to be a full block here. I like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe. I think what would improve this is if we just did this. Yeah, that's already better. I like that. Let's convert this to stone. Hopefully we'll have enough stone for this as well. I don't have to go smelt more. Ouch. Okay. And there's another pile of stone. Let's do a little wood pile over here. That's 5 blocks, which means we already need to go get more wood. Gold! And then look, more sheepies. We have to go get those because there's quite a few. Sheepies! And then after that, we need to go and chop down some trees. Come here, sheepies. Give me your wool. There we go. Time to go chop down some trees. Hello, sheepy. You can also get a view of what the new things we just had looks like from a different angle. You really can't see it from here. Probably would be able to see it from my tower, but that's not real. It's kind of a main viewpoint for me, but it's not really a viewpoint you guys would see often. Up we go. Yeah. No. Okay, I was about to say, if I have no wood in my inventory, let's craft ourselves some axes. Loop, loop, loop. Chopping down trees. And it is becoming night. There's actually no point in continuing on here because all the trees I'm planting are just gonna break by themselves. So, into the hole while we wait for night to pass. Yee. Back to waiting. Alright. Any other sheepies nearby? Yeah, there's another one right over here. Okay, it is becoming night though. I guess let's go to our tower. We can get a look at our how it looks so far from our tower while we're at it. Come here, Chippy. Did you? Okay, no, there's. Loop. Alright, let's see what the stuff looks like from up here. Oh yeah, that already looks a lot more interesting over here. We are gonna have to figure out something to put over there. I don't want to just do piles of stone though. It would look a little odd having stone all the way over there. So I need something else to put over there. But what should that something else be is a good question. Uh, hmm. I am not sure. I guess we could put trees, but that's just really simple, and I don't know how well that's gonna actually look over there since that's kind of a path. Like that's how you get. If you weren't gonna climb the crane, that's how you would like walk up to that hill. So what else could I put there? We got trees as an option. We got trees as another option. And we got more trees. I can't think of something small I could put over there, really. Trying to think. Can't do like a well, because our well's going to be over there. Pond would look a little weird. It's also, that is a lot of zombies. It's also not particularly thick over there, so we would be falling into the void as we're trying to build a little pond. Hmm. I am not sure. Dude, what else do we got to build up? Wait, I already, you know about that. That's a pain. No. We got the farm. I think we still need to get rid of the dirt off of that tree over there that we built. I think those are really it. I think we only have really 3 more things to work on. We still also have to put our uh, chest around, moving inventories, but that could be the last minute thing we do. We still have a week left in this world, though. I don't know. What do we do? We might be able to finish everything before the 27th for cleaning up wise. So we might be able to build something more. But what do we build? I don't know what we should build. Should I make a post? Should I leave it up to you guys? See what you guys think we should build in this world? Should I eat my peep kebab? I think I'm gonna eat my peep kebab right now. Now, how do I open this thing? Come on. Little piece of tape that they folded in on itself, so it's gonna be a pain to peel apart. The end. Come on. Can you peel it apart? Yes, come on, come on. Can't get a grip on it. How do they do this? I want to open this up nicely, not rip it apart, but it won't come apart. Oh, I bumped my mouse. My bad. Maybe we can rip it from here. That's the tape. Ah, ugh. Tape. Tape does not taste good. Give me my beeps, please. Come on, open up. Open up. This over here gnawing on plastic, trying to open it. Can we rip it from here? Oh, we can just rip it from here. That was a lot easier. There we go. A beep kebab. Gotta take a picture of this thing. Oh, I just knocked over my tracking or camera. Do 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 do. Okay. Time to try the peep kebab. I've been saving this since Easter. I haven't wanted to eat it since. But it's open now. I have no choice. Ah, strawberry first. Okay, no, I have to have had strawberry. This one tastes familiar. Good, good. Nice and soft too. It isn't all dried up from being in the fridge. Well, oh come on. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of the orange on the strawberry here. Uh, oh, I should probably fix my camera. Oh no, the camera's turned off. Okay, the orange doesn't have a strong enough orange flavor. I'm gonna have to unplug and plug it back in the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna have to unplug and plug it back in. One moment. Okay. Come on. Oh, there it goes. It started working. Come on. Oh, that was way too low. There we go. Calibrate again. It isn't perfect, but it'll do. Back to eating my peep kebab. Whoa. Okay, no. There's the orange. It's not. There's orange there, but it's not like as strong as the strawberry was. I would like that the orange was a bit stronger in flavor. Ow. Bit my tongue. Uh, now I'm wondering about the lemon, how this one's gonna taste. I'm hoping this one is sour and it's not just sweet. Let's see. There's no sour. No sour at all. It's just sweet. Still good, but I would like that there's a bit of sourness to it. And lastly, we have lime. No, that's the strong lime flavor. The orange and lemon, they were not very strong in flavor. Strawberry and lime, though, these things are strong. Again, no sour, though. It's just sweet. Oh. That's about all of it. Not bad. Oh, but the sun is up, so we gotta head out. How much extra wood do we have right now? 8. Down, oh down we go. Hello, creeper. I knew I heard your footsteppies. Time to poke these defeats. Poke, poke. There we go. What were we working on? I honestly forgot. I got distracted by my peep. There, behave. No barking. We put... Well, we don't have that many slabs left. I'll hold off. I guess let's just start working on... Well, we should get the well in first. Now, where the well is a great question. I think it's somewhere around here. I don't like being down here. I forgot there's this gap here. I think the well is somewhere around here. So we'll just dig down slowly until we see it. Found it! That didn't take too long. There we go. Now we are probably gonna need to go get more stone so I can fully make the stone. I am a little worried about monsters at this point, but it's not too bad. I don't think anything's down here. I say that and then a creeper's gonna sneak up on me and blow me up. But we do have access to this block of gold. So, we're just gonna sneak our way over here and yoink it. Hopefully we won't fall. Blunk, blunk. We are gonna have to get rid of this dirt though. Thank you. Is there any more? Nope. I figured so, but might as well check. Okay. Ooh, we gotta be more careful than that. Ooh, that block of dirt scared me. Yeah, we're gonna need to go get more stone. Alright, up we go. Hello, sheepies. Boop, boop. Alright. Okay, now let's go get ourselves some more stone. Hoppity hop 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 hop. Look, a sheepy. I'm gonna just go ahead and collect our wool. Come here. Stop running around. Come here. What time? Oh. Oh yeah, we're going to go get some more stone so we got some cobble. Is that wool I saw or is that stone? It's stone. That smells another stack. And we go back to waiting. I don't know. It only takes like 15 minutes to smelt a stack. I don't know what else we can do. It also kind of depends on where the sun already is at. It's almost night anyways. By the time we go anywhere, it's going to be night. So I guess we do just wait. My puppers do seem like they want to go out. Oh, I just said the word. They're probably, maybe they didn't hear me. But it does look like they want to go OUT right now, so I could probably go do that while we are waiting. Yeah, I might do that. I also want to kind of get. Oh, you know what? You know what? I just thought of something. Okay, so I have some music I could play in the background here. I believe it's yeah, I believe it's copyright free. I just need to add a little note in the description of our streams if I use it. So I might do that. They it is quite quiet without the background music. Let's see. I want to add. No, I don't want to add a scene. That's not what I want to do. I want to add a thingamajig here, and I want to do what is it? Media source? Is that what it is? No, it's a video source. Right? I think it's video source. Okay. And then we need to add, yeah. Add file. This is how we do it. Okay, that's really big. Don't need to be that big. Oh, we go here. Videos. Component. And this one. Open. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now you guys should probably be hearing it right now. But it's probably also really loud, so we're gonna turn this down. This is I forgot what channel. I have it actually. One second. Let's go to properties here. This is Tundra by T and M. Yeah, T and M. Their YouTube channel. Go. They make like Minecraft themed songs, and this is one I really like. I've used in a couple videos, I think. We do need to. They it's fine to use as long as I link the video down in the description, which I'll do here in a moment. But I need to adjust this volume real quick. I don't want it to be too loud. How's that? If anyone's watching, let me know. I think that's good. I don't think it's too loud. So I do think it'll be a little repetitive because it's not very. It's like 3 minutes or so, and I don't think it loops very well. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I will be right back. I need to go bring out my puppers. I also need to go to the bathroom. Mute my screen here. So you guys aren't hearing that. Should we pause or should we just? I think I'm not gonna pause. We're just gonna wait here. So I will be right back. Actually, we are gonna pause because I have to do some other stuff real quick to also got my cat the feed and all that good stuff. So we will be right back. I'm putting you on the pause screen. I am back. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully it didn't leave you guys alone for too long. Didn't burn down anything. Nope. Everything looks good. I did unpause the game for a little bit, so should be days soon. Let's go smelt some pork chop. I don't know why I threw cobblestone in there. Was that the cobblestone I needed? That was the cobblestone I needed. Well, we're waiting. Fun. And now my cat's out, so she's gonna be trying to knock over my microphone for the rest of the day until I put her back up. Then I'm trying to get on my lap and just generally running around, causing chaos. This is the entertaining content you guys came for, watching me slowly put pork chops in the furnace one by one. I guess we can do some wool farming once it becomes day, since we're waiting on cobblestone to become stone anyways. Use another one. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I don't think there's a way I can save it. No. I didn't blockade off my door. It's gonna become even more impossible if when I reload though. We're not saving it on the main file. We're gonna create another one just to see if we can make. I think the best way I could survive is running up the steps. Oh. Run. Oh, how did I survive? Pork chops. At least it wasn't a creeper. This could have been way worse. Oh, we survived. Thankfully, the mob AI sucks at climbing steps. See, he's stuck down here. Oh, that could have been so much worse if a creeper was down here. Oh. How did I forget to barricade it? Okay, good thing we didn't have to reload, otherwise that pretty much would have become impossible. Because it takes like it takes a minute to load a world, and whenever you do, things are still moving while you can't move. So, whew. Is it even day yet? It's starting to become day. It's not day yet though. Got some gold ore here. And have to make another block of gold. Ton more pork chops. Bloop. Back to pork chops smelting. And we got another stack of pork chops. Add to our collection, because this stuff is technically just as rare as diamonds. Though I know there's a bug that makes them easy to collect, but in InfDev and stuff, I'm pretty sure this bug is going to be impossible. So technically, these are going to be really rare, though I'm probably not going to get them. Because that would be a bit of cheating, because then I could just come over here, take all my diamonds, and be all set up with full diamond in InfDev. And that would be some cheating, but it's still something rare, technically, in this version, so I'm collecting it. And maybe I will come back in a future version, just probably, I don't know. Maybe later on, I don't know. Because stacks of meat food isn't going to be that rare in the future, but in these early versions it is, so I don't know. Maybe once we get fully stacked, we'll come back here, grab the pork chops. Do, do, do. There we go. How smelted is this? Not all the way. Let's go find some sheep. About midday already. No, Socks, don't you even dare. Don't you dare even touch my microphone. I see you over there, looking at it. She's just sitting right behind me, just staring. all of her cat neurons are telling her to push it over. No. No. What do you think you're doing? I just look over at her and she just stands there, frozen in place. Doesn't matter if she's about to take a step. She just sits there and stops moving. And now she's purring. I'm not seeing any sheep. Not even that many pigs. There's a pig here, but I don't feel like chasing it down. Hey, look, some more pigs. You're in my walking path, so I might as well get rid of you. There's a sheep over there. It looks like a sheep over here. This one's easier to get to. What do you think you're doing? No. No. Bunch of pigs over here. Give me your first, sheepy. What are you looking at? Hey, look, more pigs. Lots of pigs today, not a lot of sheep. Dude, come here, come here. Stop running. And there goes my sword. And pigs are a pain to kill with your fist, so I'm just gonna leave them alone. They're not worth my time. Another pig. Sock. What are you doing? I can feel her inching, her head just poking, well, not poking, but sitting on my shoulder as she's trying to, no, no, Socks, Socks, you're gonna push it, Socks, Socks, no. Get back. Take your paws back. No. You can get on my lap in other ways than that way. If you want on my lap, come over here. Come here, Socks. Come on. If you want on my lap, you can jump up here. You don't have to push all my stuff out of the way. Nope, nope. She doesn't want. She only wants to go on my lap if she gets to push all. Oh, my camera just fell. If she gets to push all my microphone, my keyboard, all of it out of the way, just to get on my lap. She has clear access. She could just clear. She doesn't even have to jump from the floor. She could jump from my bed onto my lap. But nope, nope, no jump, no jump. She has to be lazy. She has to crawl onto my lap. Okay. She ran off for now. She'll be back. She always is. Back to our tower. Hey, there's a sheepy over here. There's a couple of sheepies. Give me your wool. Stop moving. Come here, sheepy. And let's make sure to close our door this time. Somehow we haven't actually died from us doing that, even though monsters have gone down here. But we've come very close. Oh, that's a lot of pork chops I gotta smelt. Do. Once day comes around again, though, we'll go back out there now that we have our stone smelted. But back to the boring task of cooking pork chops. One by one. There we go. Now you know how to jump. You decided to take the harder path, but whatever. You gonna say hi to everyone, Socks? She's currently not even sitting. She's just standing on my lap. What do you want? You want to cause chaos? Is that what you want? I got no food for you. I already gave you food. If that's what you're here for, I got nothing. Yep. Well, at least I got company. I can pet my cat while I'm doing this. Meow. Meow. Want scratches? You need a bath, don't you? You smell dusty. Already almost well, pretty much half a stack. Pat, 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 pat. Where's... We still got time. Let's grab the stick here, just so we have it on hand. smelting. Hey, you can't chew on the wire. No. Half a stack. Probably actually gonna make it to 3 stacks here. My camera fell. Alright, I am back. But I think I gotta end stream here. I got some other stuff I gotta go do. I already forgot what I was doing anyways. Oh, I was working on the well. That's what I was doing. Well. I think we're gonna end stream here. How long have I been streaming anyways for? Let's see. 2-3 hours, I think. Knocked over my camera again. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours stream. Not too bad. We'll be streaming again later tonight anyway, so yeah. I think we'll end it here. If you guys joined or were watching, thank you guys for watching. I know I was gone for quite a bit there, and I know you guys are probably hoping for me to stream some more, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. I'll be streaming later tonight, so follow me, come join me tonight, and yeah. Bye.